can have lots
Hey
of
Victor, how's it going?
Oh, yay, Victor!
Yeah,
Right on.
we're doing good.
Right on. Hey. I was wondering if you'd show up, Victor.
So I've only got half a block left to do.
Nice.
So it's almost there. And then we'll be free to explore.
Oh shit. It let me plant it on where it's not supposed to. That's funny.
Almost, Victor. I've got half a block to go with the wall, and then it'll be finished. Look up.
Look up.
Yes, see if you see it.
Was that like a... like an airdrop or something?
No, it's a hornet, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, okay. I think so. Is it like not moving?
Yeah. It's too far away, so he's not moving. Yeah. I saw blood come from him. I think he's dead.
I shot him, yeah.
Yeah, so now if we come to... he might not... Well, he should fall. Yeah, he's just over here, see? Oh. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
And that, guys, is how you kill hornets. Oh, lucky you, Victor. Good for you. Another 100%. Awesome.
Oh, wow. Right on.
Yeah.
Smart kid.
Yeah, and then he's on fall break. So how's the chat for you guys on the stream? Is it readable? It's a new thing I'm trying.
Oh, you actually have something that puts it up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No, we haven't
Nice,
found any other guns, Victor. Still same old boring guns.
Well, you haven't missed anything, really.
Yeah. Priority is the wall. Once that wall is done, then we can do some exploring.
Do all kinds of cool stuff.
So some people can read it, some people can't. Well, I'll have to play around with that, I guess.
Yeah, maybe the size of it or something, or I don't know.
I just don't want to take up too much of the screen, right? So.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy crap, we're up to 10 viewers. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, now down to 8.
Oh, we lost 2. This is awesome to see that.
Yeah.
That.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna have to play around with it, I guess. Try to get the chat a little bit more readable.
So I guess question for the viewers: how did you find this? Curious.
Victor had ice cream and cookies with s'mores.
Wow.
Not a very nutritional dinner or whatever.
He's gained 100%, so.
Yeah. Oh, we're back up to 10. The 2 came back. Disruptive says you really need to get that monitor set up. Disruptive says he searched for 7 days to die. I guess that's how he found us.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do need to get another monitor so I can follow chat. And I will. I'm just cheap, so.
I mean cheap, you have one. I thought you said you had one already.
Well, I do, and I looked, and I don't know if this laptop can have another plug-in.
It does.
It does? Okay. I'll have to look a little bit harder on it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you think we're doing something interesting, Paco, and thank you for entering to the chat.
Oh yes, yeah. Thanks for taking a chance. Yeah, coming here, coming into the stream. Yeah, definitely. We'll have to hook that monitor. Well, next week I'll make sure I have it up and running.
Yeah. So, okay. Yes, Victor. I know you already know us. We already know you too. Appreciate that. So Van Zandt Killer says, what do you do on here? Well, right now we're just playing 7 Days to Die, and we're basically building up our base. So they're building a wall around the block where our base is, and I hear footsteps, I think.
Well, I'm planting crops, so unless it's my footsteps.
It's not you. Oh yeah, here they are. Oh wow. Is that a... Oh, I think it's just a few of them. They're coming right for me. No. I think
Yeah,
it's
I
just
know
a
where
regular
you are.
spawn, actually. Oh, crap.
Oh
this
yeah, you're out down there, so I
is gonna
can't
be a
help
problem
you.
because they're freaking running around like idiots. There we go. It's only 4 of them, it's not a big deal.
Okay, yeah.
They tried to
It's the
sneak up
usual.
on me. Okay.
It's the
They're
usual.
fast though. Wow. Holy crap, they're fast. So do you guys all play 7 Days to Die as well? Or do you just like watching it?
That's a good question.
Yeah. That's why I asked it.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
the map is right here, as Victor's saying. I've already showed it a couple times. Our base encompasses this whole block. So what do you find disruptive? Since you play it, how do you find the zombies that now? I don't know if it's a multiplayer thing or single player, because I don't play single player. I only play multiplayer. But
Yeah.
we find the zombies are very, very nerfed, like pretty much non-existent. You can go into a new area, you can get a bunch of zombies, but that's about it. And once you clear them out, they're out for good.
Yeah. Now, if those ones that spawn, those 4 or 3 or whatever, and if slowly that builds up to more of them, but we kill them out before that happens, right? So I don't even know how it's supposed to spawn them in.
Yeah. I have a feeling that we're some of the few people that actually play it for a very long time, because we seem to find stuff that no one else either notices or finds.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you struggling with, Hungerful? Hungerful says he plays it, but he's struggling.
Yeah, what are you struggling with? Maybe we can kind of help out with some pointers.
Van Zan, the game itself is $25, I think, right now, but it's on Steam, so a lot of times they'll have sales, make it cheaper. Yeah, yeah, Paco, that's, you see Paco, he has it, but he doesn't, he just watches streamers until he's waiting for it to be worthwhile. I was kind of like that at Alpha 8. I kind of got tired of it. It was the same stuff, but this Alpha 9 update is actually a really big change for the game. I think for the better, especially the random stuff, the random terrain.
Oh yeah, the random terrain generation. That's amazing. I think that makes it a whole new game in that sense.
Yeah,
you know, they just,
yeah, I know, Victor, what happened.
They just have to fix the generation, I think, still of the buildings. You know, there's still few of them, and they're far away. So, is my understanding, which is okay, but I don't know.
So I guess Hungerful has a problem with base building when he's playing on single player. So I guess maybe I could see that as a issue.
Yeah, well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess it could be an issue.
So Paco, what do you think it needs to make it appealing to you? Because he says he likes this update, but it's still missing something. I'm curious what that something is for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we get the hordes. Those we see, but I'm just talking about the random spawns that used to happen.
Yeah, like when you went to an area, you know, basically when 9.0 released, you went to an area and there'd be zombies that would come, and you kill like 3 or 4 of them, and then they'd be gone. But you know, just a couple minutes later, there'd be more again all of a sudden, and you know, you didn't really clear them out. You weren't able to clear them out per se like you do now.
Yeah, like in Alpha 9, I wouldn't be able to be out here just digging like this. Those 4 that came at me would be like constant.
Yeah, we would have to be together basically.
Yeah.
I would have to be, one would have to work while the other protects. Or,
but since this 9.3 update, it's really quieted down.
Yeah.
So we actually look forward to the hordes now, because at least it's something, some zombies to see.
Now, you know, I can see clear on an area and there not being any zombies, but I don't know. I think they should still spawn more of them. Like it should know that you've cleared out the area, so now it can start spawning them outside of that.
Okay, so Paco wants better AI and animation for the zombies, or
Well,
just
they're doing
better.
the mocap.
Yeah, they did actually have a third-person toggle. I don't know why they got rid of it.
Yeah.
And he wants vehicles too. A lot of people
Yeah,
want vehicles.
That's well, if you're gonna have a big space of nothing, or
Yeah.
like, you know, your roads and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely want to have a vehicle that you can repair and build.
Yeah.
You maybe kind of add attachments to it. That'd be kind of neat.
For sure, yeah, for sure. Especially on if you have random worlds, you want a vehicle to explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I guess they're gonna get better animation for zombies because the Alpha 10 update's gonna have mocap, so they're making a big deal about this whole mocap thing, the motion capture for the zombies. So
I don't know.
I'm
not
guessing
holding
that'll
my
improve
breath.
animations. Victor says when he plays, he basically makes a chest and just keeps doing loot runs till he gets all the things he needs.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So he likes the loot run of it.
Yeah.
So kind of like the Fallout 3 thing.
Yeah.
Kind of that kind of.
We kind of like the base building.
Oh, I like a little bit of everything. Like you do some base building, and then maybe, you know, when you get tired of that, you do like a loot run, or I don't know. I like having options of being able to do
Yeah.
the different things. Because people play this game in different ways, and that's what I like. I like about it is just there's different ways to play it.
Hungry Fool, I think he's asking what base we think is the best for building, I guess. What we're doing here right now we feel is the best. You build a stone wall with the Spire Zombie stopper at the top of it, and then you put a couple rows of these woodlock spikes upgraded all the way, and nothing will make it through. You'll be perfectly safe. And you can make this any size you want. You can start small, right, and then just, you know, make bigger walls later.
Yeah. Just
Like
put doorways.
our first base that we have on this map is actually a smaller version of this.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Paco wants to be able to talk on the radio for the air support to get the airdrops to happen near you. But then you wouldn't. Then you wouldn't explore. That's what causes us to explore, to go get the airdrops.
No. Explore to find a military camp so that way you can find one of those things to call one.
The game's already too easy. I don't need.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
True. No, we don't need it, but.
I kind of like the airdrops happening wherever, and then you have to go get them.
Yeah.
Because then you find interesting places. Like we just found a snow biome the other day because we went after airdrops. Wow, it's hard to play and keep up with chat today. There's a lot of people in here talking. I love it. This is why I wanted to stream. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Victor found a military camp, but he just got 23 shotgun shells out of it. No guns.
Oh, that's... Yeah, sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. I don't know what to say about that.
Speaking of airdrops.
Oh, there's two. Yeah. They dropped anything?
Where are they? I didn't see them.
I didn't see you drop anything, so they must have did it.
I didn't even see the planes. I think that when you start, that's what you're gonna do. Just find a spot with trees, chop down a bunch of trees, and make yourself a little square of walls with the wood walls.
Yeah.
With the spikes in front, and then that gives you time to breathe.
Exactly, and then run away if you have to.
See, there's always something. It's rocks, it's stones, or cement, or iron. That's one thing when you make these stone walls; they're very expensive.
Oh. Yeah, and we haven't even upgraded them with the metal yet.
Yeah, I think this has been like 10 hours now making this wall.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think more than that, but yeah, it's been a while. Just harvesting.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more, but yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a lot of work. That's why I want to keep my map.
Yeah, you hear that, fun pimps? We want to keep our map.
Yeah, I guess I could see the streaming aspect being really interesting. Just you being able to interact with all of the viewers, right? All of you viewers that are watching. It's just.
Well, it's definitely more interesting. Usually when we do this kind of building, it's in silence.
Yeah.
Because there's not much to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
What are you gonna talk about, right?
Exactly. So I appreciate the streaming, or you guys actually help drive the conversation. Oh, we're up to 11 now. Yay. We're in the double digits. We're famous.
Woo! Party time.
Thank you all for joining.
Yeah, thanks for actually taking the time and effort to watch.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Hey, Miss Nurse. Are you just gonna stand there like a dummy?